I have that even in my house because I don't even want it to be there for my children to be tempted by that because they're too young and stupid to know not to touch that stuff, and that it's a certain pastor that was guilty of grievous sins. I blew the whistle on it. I forced him to step down. Doesn't matter who he was. Used to go to church here. Doesn't matter if he's our friend. If he's guilty, he's guilty. And again, I just want to be real clear. I do not discipline my children in some kind of a severe or harsh. I discipline my children moderately.
My parents would use like stuff like the electrical cord because it doesn't break bones, doesn't scar, and inflicts the maximum amount of pain without doing that kind of permanent damage.
Doesn't agree with Isaac, who's supposedly, you know, the second witness or whatever, even though Isaac tells a completely different story.
There is absolutely stuff like that. We also used to get beaten with an electrical cord, which it's hard to describe how bad that is because it's really light and whippy.
Just to be clear, I discipline my children moderately.
But it has like, you know, a copper core or whatever, and that would basically leave you bloody. Like you'd get beaten bloody with one of those.
Okay, I have a balanced approach. I am a loving parent.
He would like beat her with like this like electrical like extension cable, which he also like would beat us with at times.
I discipline them moderately.
Because the electrical cord would leave this like C-shaped mark on you, like the tip. It was like, I don't know how to describe it. It was like a bruise, right? But then like the ring where it was like this like bloody mark in the shape of it.
That John has uploaded is embellishment, exaggeration. Some of what he's saying is just outright lies that's not based on reality whatsoever.
I'll just start out by saying this. 100% of the things that they said are true. And they are all things that both like me and my siblings all remember. Those stories are 100% true because this was like almost a daily occurrence, if not a daily occurrence.
Not only did he not ever show remorse, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even remember. Like, I bet if someone asks him about this, he's going to completely deny and go, I never did that. He has no memory of this.
I got to work on that, okay?
Me and Pastor Anderson, we don't believe anything that we say.
You know, and so this guy, he's got this YouTube channel called Dirty Donnie.
Now, isn't it true that Pastor Nichols has publicly stated that he never ordained you?
I know it was already a controversy years ago with Stephen Anderson about his ordination.
How did you become a pastor?
I was ordained by my sending church, or Pastor Nichols, Regency Baptist Church, in 2005, and I started the church.
I think that he went into an office with his pastor prayed over him, ordained him, and sent him out basically in a private meeting, but his pastor denies that.
Now, for the last 9 years, Pastor Stephen Nichols, pastor of Regency Baptist Church in Orangevale, California, has been lying about me and slandering me. And for 9 years, I have refrained from attacking him, criticizing him, publicly defending myself in any way.
Now, isn't it true that Pastor Nichols has publicly stated that he never ordained you?
I don't know.
That is a lie.
And so his pastor's claim is that he never ordained him. If there is an actual ordination, there should be some evidence of that.
Bible college. Have you ever gone to Bible college?
Yes.
Where'd you go to Bible college?
Hyles Anderson College.
Your education, sir, have you ever attained a college degree?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Are you licensed or certified by any governing board of churches?
No.
I am ordained. I've got a certificate of ordination up on the wall. That ordination certificate is signed by my former pastor, Mickey Carter, my then sending pastor, Tommy Hogan, and then also James Hansard is on that ordination certificate. So there's 4 men there. There's 4 witnesses there.
Have you received any formal certifications as a pastor?
No.
I'm the man of God here. I meet the qualification. But the problem is that in his zeal to distance himself from me, he is telling these lies that basically I was never sent here to start the church. He never sent me out. They never prayed for me and sent me and commissioned me to go to Phoenix, Arizona to start this church, and that I'm just a self-proclaimed pastor that was not sent out of any Baptist church.
Isn't it true that Pastor Nichols also stated that he did not send you out to start a church, but yet you just decided to go out on your own and declared yourself a pastor?
I don't know.
That is a lie. They slander me and say that my ministry is totally illegitimate when that can be proven to be false. Well, you know what? There's no excuse for that. And so that's why I've made this video. There's also, like I said, a blog post below that will link to the documents, and also will have the text of his lying email slandering me.
Well, how can we trust anything that you say?
Don't.
You know, and so this guy, he's got this YouTube channel called Dirty Donnie.
Now, isn't it true that Pastor Nichols has publicly stated that he never ordained you?
I don't know.
That is a lie. He is telling these lies that basically I was never sent here to start the church. He never sent me out. They never prayed for me and sent me and commissioned me to go to Phoenix, Arizona to start this church, and that I'm just a self-proclaimed pastor that was not sent out of any Baptist church.